Last time on Persona 3 Reload.
I found it! I'm picking up a large shadow in the city. I'm reserving a spot in the lineup for today's operation. No objections. This is the place. I can sense the presence inside.
I'm detecting a major presence upstairs. It has to be our target. That was sort of nothing. Wait, what? Wait, what? Atlas brand soap? I only sensed the one shadow, and I hate to bear more bad news on top of this, but a barrier has got up within the building. We won't be able to reach it this way.
I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart.
Yeah, I don't think Yukari appreciated that.
We'll get it this time. I believe in you, team.
Please tell me I can just kill you. Junpei, can we just end this thing? Thank you. Make it not alive.
About that thing you mentioned the other day.
Oh, yeah.
You found something?
We're gonna gossip?
Yes.
Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather busy these last few months, haven't they?
Alright, we're good. I wonder if I can go to the nurse again and get more courage. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
It's almost summer break. Let's go somewhere for vacation. We have exams coming up, don't we? I want to go to the sea, the mountains, everywhere and anywhere. But first we got finals starting Tuesday, yeah.
What?
I forgot. How do you forget finals? At least we have a break after the exams this time, and summer vacation is just around the corner. We have finals starting next week. The first bell is rung. Morning. Am I getting a quiz?
Pay close attention, all right?
Ah, you're back. Finals start next Tuesday. Actually, yeah, we are getting quizzed on things we get quizzed on, don't we? Geez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe pain isn't the right word. Some phrases can be pretty tricky. Let's talk about comma splices. I'm sure you've all heard of them before, but just to be clear, a comma splice is when two independent clauses are incorrectly joined by a comma instead of a conjunction. Oh?
Hey, what's up?
Here's a question for you all. Dun dun dun! Sezz-kun! Where is the comma splice found in the following sentence? Oh. Because it is 10:30 right now, we will not reach the theater in time. It's already started to my dismay. Well, there's 3 commas. The middle one seems awkward. Yeah. Probably? You're telling me this is where the comma doesn't belong? Because that seems like the one.
Bingo!
Yeah, the middle one is the inaccurately used comma. Regardless of how logical the sentence flow may appear, a comma cannot be used to link two independent clauses. That's a comma splice. Got it? Well, if no one has any questions, let's move on. I answered correctly. Yay, respect. Charm. Probably still 4. Yep. Still not a badass. I am disappointed. Okay, let's check with the nurse real quick. I'm just curious. Also our mail. Yeah, Maiko! I want to see you one last time. Wait, what? I'm leaving my phone behind so I won't pick up. I'm leaving one last... Wait. I'm assuming there's still good news because you're so happy, but still, that's an odd comment to make. Also, no one else is around. Should I be filling out fortunes? Maybe tomorrow. We'll hang out with Maiko today. And then maybe fill out some fortunes over the next couple of days if people are going to be unavailable, which they probably are if exams are next week. Let's just see. Does this apply? It does. Excellent. So even though I didn't go to Tartarus, the boss fight still counts and gives me free courage. Down to the strange medicine. Yay. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. I mean, courage is 5, but it needs to be 6. I need to be a badass. Hey, you!
Hi.
Oh, wait, why are you so upset now? Now I come to see you when you're upset. Is it okay if we talk? Is it just because now we actually have a chance to get closer, so she's not giving me default happy face? So now you're actually upset about... Okay, what happened? What happened when you tried to run away from home? Thanks. So, yeah.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now.
Aw, but you're still only rank 6.
Yup. I have to run away now.
Oh, because of this.
Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't even know who your mom and dad are. Okay, well, I have a feeling you'll be back because you're still rank 6. That's it? Bye-bye? What? What is it? Oh!
Hey, you. Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
Oh, I'm going to have to make a choice and tell them. You know what? I may have to betray your trust, honey. Running away is not a good idea.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
You guys are going to bicker when your kid ran away? Okay, maybe she should.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
That's because it is your fault. This never would have happened.
I'm just going to leave. Walk away. Just walk away.
Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right?
Oh,
Maiko's told me about you.
she mentioned me.
She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
No, she meant Stripey, the other guy.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Oh, settle down. The woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
That's why you're checking so quick. Okay.
She's never done anything like this before.
I was about to say, she's been gone like 5 minutes. It's probably your fault. I love it when this option comes up. I mean, I guess I can't really betray her because I don't know where she went, and you know she ran away, so it's not like I have info. I guess we could look for it. It's probably your fault. I mean, to be fair, it actually is your fault, but I'm not sure I should say that. Well, I don't think we should leave her alone, though. Maybe we should look for her.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Why do you think? Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the takoyaki. I mean, this seems like a possibility.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
Am I going with you?
Maiko!
I am actually with you. Oh, I'm not sure Maiko's going to like this.
Mom!
Or maybe she will, because the idea was to make them grow closer by caring about her running away than bickering. But they're bickering anyway, so I'm not sure this was a good plan.
Dad, and you too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared.
I'm still actually not cool about you hitting your daughter, by the way. Can we talk about that?
You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Okay, this is touching and all, but where's my notes?
Oh, so that's what this is all about.
What did you think it was about?
We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
How about don't hit your daughter?
Hey, keep it a secret.
Yeah, well, it's for your own good.
But... thank you.
Also, you left a note, by the way. That's not how secrets are kept. Maiko seems relieved to see that her parents care about her. I feel like we're growing closer. Well, we'll see how that turns out the next time we visit. Rank 7.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye again. Maiko went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm. Well, this has been an eventful recording session.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. It might do you good to just rest today. Well, we have been doing a lot of stuff. We could harvest some crops. What are you guys up to?
Yo.
Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy. Well, that was the plan. You're gonna order me around? Oh, you're getting all bitchy now? I can be just as good as you two. Well, Junpei's starting to get an attitude. Oh wait, this is the control room. Are you two up here? You are up here. Okay, I just wanted to check on my plants and got lost. Produce can be harvested. Also, I got a bunch of new sprouts. Yeah. Healthy tomato, we've done this. Enhances battle ability. Rapidly cures ailments. Boy, that could be handy. I guess we'll go for the onions. Oh, wait. What were the dates? I wasn't even paying attention to that. 10 days, 12 days, 10 days. Whatever. More or less the same. Good enough. I'm not seeing anything else around. Apparently there's someone who hangs around Paulownia Mall at night who is harassing Maya. I don't see this person, so how come there's still apathy people around? We killed the boss. Anyway, I guess, well, we could do coffee as well. I still want to see if this does something. That's all I got. That's my only option. Yeah. Actually, hang on. I haven't looked at the arcade in a hot minute. This place has things too. What do we got? Academics, Persona's Magic. Am I hurting academics? I don't even remember. Okay, yeah, what am I talking about? Academics definitely needs a bump. Alright, I'm kind of okay with this. I don't really have a ton of money. Hang on, we haven't been to the restaurant in a while. Alright, today is not a day with a deal, but it is cheaper, so you know what? Why not? It's been a bit. Haven't had the Prodigy platter in a while. I wonder what's in this food. I forget, because it's been so long since I've had it. Alright. Not yet. We'll keep plugging at it. Alright, who do I want to hang out with today? Also, what's the word on the street? I can hear people talking. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion yeah! We keep talking about this.
By the way...
I also heard the explosion wasn't the only reason. A lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. You think there's a dark side to Gekkoukan High? You watch way too much TV. No, we know this. I want to hear more. Mitsuru's got some explaining to do. Don't quiz me, bro. Please don't. God, no.
Let's skim through this chapter.
And it's this guy. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I don't know. I'm feeling... Exam next week? There's an exam next week? This is news. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. Oh, God. So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated, At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do I remember what it was? I don't remember jack. We didn't talk about this. I feel like social disparity would probably be a big thing during this time period, but honestly, I could go for any of these. Land invasion? Maybe. I don't know my Japanese history. Environmental destruction? I doubt anybody cared about that back then. I'm going to say social disparity. Please be right.
Yes.
Yay! Alright, cool. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that, so the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the period. Took me 5 minutes. I answered correctly. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Guys, I guessed. Come on, bump my academics, damn it. Give me a nap option so I can not take it. Class is ended for today. It's Thursday. There's no Kenji. Fill in the blank. Eat like a pig. Oh! Elizabeth already has requests. I was going to wait until I got some requests before I went into Tartarus. Sounds like we got a couple. Eat like a gourmet king. I have a moon persona. Micro closer. My other options are not around, so... Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have has increased. Oh, this is not people that need rescuing. These are literal requests. Alright. Junpei, how are you doing?
What?
What do I want? I want you to just cheer the fuck up. Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm headed home now. Alright, see ya. How about I walk home too? I'm just going to walk 5 feet behind you all the way there, just to annoy you. Nah, I won't do that. But it'd be funny. Okay, Thursday, student council is out. Chihiro might be out here, but I don't... No, she's not out here. Yuko's also... God, Thursday... Is it just because exams are coming up next week? I've got no options? I'm down for eating. Might as well. What about... no, Art Boy's not out here either. Yeah. I don't recall exams being mentioned for next week. If exams are coming up next week, then that would explain a thing or 3. Halloween Mall has a few options, actually. Does it literally have 3? Maybe I should go see Elizabeth real quick. Maybe I can cash in some of those requests real quick. All I'm seeing is my gourmet king. The grumpy old man is still here. Elizabeth! Yeah. What's up?
Marvelous.
You're living quite the fulfilling... Oh, do I get some Twilight fragments? Alright.
I'm looking forward to it.
3. How may I assist you? Let's check out
Here
these
are my
requests. Create a persona with Torn Shot.
Most excellent.
Done.
Now, let's hear.
Most excellent indeed. I wish to feel the ocean. Bring me... Again, I think the ones that have deadlines are not very easy to do unless you're on a New Game Plus, so we're going to ignore them for now. You'd like to see
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
I am pretty sure I've gotten the hang of it, yes. 4th old document. Yep, that's definitely coming. Yeah, there's a lot of these we're not getting. Thankfully, most of them don't have expiration dates. Again, I'm going to experiment with fortune telling one more time. I'm going to hope that I did this and you did acknowledge it as a bug and now it's patched. And you're going to acknowledge it next time, because I swear I've done this. Try a beef bowl. Jack Frost dolls. Not 1 but 3. Potent medicine. Give the hungry cat some food. I remember cat food. I'm pretty sure I have cat food. I'm not sure where the cat is, though.
Very well, then.
Yeah, here we go. Super cat food. Hoity-toity cat food for fine felines. But where's the feline? Alright, well, if I see a cat, I know I'm ready for it. In the meantime... Alright. Yep. Come on, Nozumi. Perfect timing. You want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. Yeah, I can tell you really need something to eat badly. Grow closer, half persona. Sure, why not? Yes! Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise. I just know I know just where to go next. Oh, we've been here. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish. Yep.
That enough enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
They know I'm here. That is a slightly bigger bowl than mine. Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back.
I've been here like 6 times. This is me going back.
Ton noodles. Yes, that's 3. Count 'em, 3 tons. This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl.
Oh, this is a secret thing?
The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation.
Have you ever been to Eldoon's Noodles? Well, there I go. Wow! A whole dialogue box devoted to wow! The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business.
Yeah, we don't throw food out when this guy's around. Just give it to him.
This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me.
Did they just invent this for you? It's not even a secret menu. He's just really picky and said, oh, this is a Wendy's, right? I want it my way.
Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
Or is that Burger King? I don't even know. I can really feel Suemitsu's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger. He seems easy to please. Come eat with me. But we're rank 3.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King.
Who is this younger brother? He's alluded to certain person here and there. And I wonder what the history is.
So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
You're the Gourmet King? I have to pick it? Alright.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
I just want your notes.
No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Suemitsu and I finished our ramen and I went back to the dorm. My character model is going to start actively putting on weight as I hang out with him.
Oh, it's you.
It is me. I am feeling rested. There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Well, good to know. I have mail. Book. Wait a minute, I'm used to smiley faces for people that want to hang out. Book. Oh, that's right. We have options to hang out and study together. We had events like that last time. You know what? That's probably going to improve my academics. I like the sound of it. Junpei, how bitchy are you today? Were you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? No. I can be just as good as you, you know. Rebellious teenager phase. The Information Gatherer sent me an email. Security training website. You're interested in training videos, self-defense courses. Huh. This is the first time he's contacted me. Interesting. I'm curious what everyone else is doing, but I think I'm already locked in on the book club. Okay, you guys are just chilling. What do you have to say?
Hey.
Passionate about her cause, but being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. Oh, are you guys chatting about the mystery? He takes her mission really seriously. She'd probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows. I can really respect, like, there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes? I think I know what you mean. You're just gonna repeat the same thing? I mean, she's dedicated. This is fine. I still want to hear about this mystery of the blowing up school, though. Alright, you guys. Yo. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. Still the mother hen, ever the mother hen. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams. Then why don't you overlook Sezz's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Oh, fine.
I see.
Sure, be my study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
I feel like Akihiko would know his limits better than Mitsuru, but okay. Any tips for grasping formulas? Any tips for remembering kanji? I wonder what any of this would contribute to. I mean, real life Sezz could use some help remembering kanji. Sure, why not?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated.
You got that right.
That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned.
You're not selling me.
The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
Maybe I should work out after my recording session. Yeah, the more I record episodes, the stronger I get.
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
Or I could just work out every day regardless, but you know.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
For once, Mitsuru and I agree.
On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
Yeah, she has a meticulous note-taking strategy.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Give me some academics. Give me some circles. The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. I learned nothing. Nope, I got 2 notes. Nope. Not a 4.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
I wonder if I can pull a Persona 5, go to the bathroom, and just meditate on whatever's about to level soonest.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
I mean, I'm planning to do that.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
I mean, it's not like we're not going to Tartarus. Can we at least get out of Purple Town? The development team is starting to get lazy.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
I try to go to sleep. Akihiko's just next door. I can hear him doing calisthenics. Alright, we're almost at this exam week.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
But silence, class is beginning. Just a quick preface. When I use the term magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Yeah, I gathered that. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. This is going to be on the exam in like 3 days. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Psy'Min Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, Am I about to get quizzed on everything you just said? It was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? Nope. You're not daydreaming, are you? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, whatever. Now, who to call upon? Who else? Call upon Junpei. He's in a bad mood anyway. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? See, I like you. You give me the answer. You don't just throw a random question at me and expect me to pull something out of my ass. You actually give me the material, then quiz me on it. You're cool.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. Magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually an all-encompassing as possible, wherein... I answered correctly. Yay! I remembered something I was told 20 seconds earlier. Give me academics, damn it. I know I don't want to work on courage so I can hang out with Fuka, but at the same time, if academics is trailing... Where's Kenji? I haven't finished with him. Is he just not... Is he around like Mondays and Wednesdays or something? Let's see. Yeah, that's right. No, people don't want to hang out the week before exams. That's why they're not here. Alright, well. I guess I'm kind of boned for stuff then. Yeah, nobody's here. No Yuko. People are hanging around. You know what? Maybe I should talk to people. Sometimes they have important things to say. Yeah, the Revenge website, but it sounds like a rumor. That's it? Alright, well, I regretted that decision. Is this the Mitsuru Superfan? Sure is. I was walking around the other day and this weird guy walked up to me. He didn't wear a shirt and he had weird tattoos. I tried to look away, but I accidentally looked right into his eyes. You know, the coldest eyes I'd ever seen, and then he smiled at me. God, even thinking about it gives me shivers all down my back. If only a big Kirijo-senpai, I would have fainted on the spot. That sounds like the dude that we've been seeing lately. The guy who's, I guess, been running the Revenge website or doing the revenging. The couple's only apathy syndrome that's been going around. I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that, but if it's true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. I know, right? These guys are jerks. Okay, Maiko is also not an option. It looks like the Gourmet King is. Am I just going to have to power level Burger Boy? Just because I have nothing better to do? I was going to fill out fortunes, but if I can make progress on this guy... Yeah, perfect timing. You want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying miserably. I feel we can grow closer. We might grow closer. I guess we'll grow closer. Do it. Our culinary adventure continues. Do I get to hear more about your brother? Today we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something for everyone on that menu. There's another place I haven't been to in a while. Oh. I was going to say I haven't been to this place in a while. I was thinking of the other place. I was here like 2 days ago.
Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another agi pan.
This is your plan to dinner?
But I gotta have my rice, too.
I see your rice.
I think that might have been too many carbs.
Yeah, think.
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?"
Oh, yeah. Who's that? Who's that? Who asked you that?
She wanted me to introduce you two so you could eat lunch together. Without me.
It's not like you can't eat lunch somewhere else. You have like 5 lunches.
Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything.
Yeah, again with this brother.
But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry?
Because you have some sort of trauma.
Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote.
Him saying that made me think I've heard of this voice actor before as well, but I can't place it.
He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
Well done, sir.
Huh? Oh. Oh! my stomach! Emergency!
I love the sprite when he looks like this. This is a man who you do not want to get between him and the bathroom right now. And we're back.
Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Man, he knocked an 8-year-old girl across the room to get her out of the way on his way to the bathroom. Did you eat too much? Never asked this man that. Are you feeling sick, maybe?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
You wish you were fatter?
Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
You should check out that girl you knocked over. I can tell he's trying to be considerate of me. I feel like our relationship is somehow stronger. Okay, but this cute girl, though. Rank 4 moon.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down.
Is this why you're the moon? Because you go to the washroom all the time?
We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Yeah, you keep mentioning this. Is your little brother, like, dead or something? You mentioned I remind you of him slightly. Is he not around? After eating with Sumitsu, I went back to the dorm. Am I going to get another study? Did I actually get any academics help from that book bit? Or did I just get a scene?
Oh, welcome back.
No, I got a couple of notes, that's right. With exams coming up, I thought, yeah, we could hold a study session. Yeah, pass, says Junpei. No, wait, Junpei! Oh, well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together. Yeah, he's a moody boy. Akihiko.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Don't say this around Junpei. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine. We'll go to Tartarus probably after exams. Alright, I am definitely down for a study session. It's almost time for exams. We're just about to start studying. Yeah. Give me those I can actually cancel and go to Tartarus now. Let's study together.
Yeah.
Tartarus can wait.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
What exactly makes notes trendy? I am curious.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend. It's kind of hard on the eyes. What a good friend, sure.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Is that the girl that actually dropped by who was actually bullying you for a bit? Who's a friend now?
You're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles.
Is that what trendy entails?
And this part, is that a drool stain?
How did these guys get my notes?
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah, don't judge me.
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes, fill in the blanks is the thought that... completing her notes, maybe. Fill in the blanks. How are these two different? Fill in the blanks? Sure.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
We are studying.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too. Thanks, you two. Here, let me see those notes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's going to happen? We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Well, I better get 2 notes at least. 3 would have been nicer, but oh well. Still no 4.
All done. It looks wonderful. Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I made your notes better. I hope she likes it. That was a lot of work. Oh, I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Yay.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I mean, I could have used 3 notes, but okay, sure.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
I mean, I guess it's free 2 notes that I don't have to spend money at the restaurant for. Saturday!
Hey.
Hey. What's up, sunshine? So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yes, as you well know. Yup. Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, not that it's any of my business. Where's his little moody turn going? Oh, you again. Here we go. Finally! Oh, we've reached his favorite part. We've reached Tarai no Matsakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Tarai clan. Taira. I should say Taira. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Ah, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. Uh-oh. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. I hope I'm saying that right. Taira no Masakado. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Their sword? Well, not a rifle. Armor? Probably a katana? The prototype? Is that what he said? Who designed the prototype? Katana?
Yes, exactly.
Yay, okay. Sure. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. I don't really feel like he invented the sword. I guess he just invented that particular kind of sword. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them all on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! That didn't take long. And of course, its founder was Miyamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Kamakura is the name of the family in, the Somnium Files, isn't it? Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Charm. Smooth. I'm so smooth. I wonder what my reward will be for acing the exams if I ace them. Oh. Hello. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first, Ikitsuki is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. Huh. Alright. We're gonna have a discovery. We've already gotten some new gear. It's probably not that. Ah, Maiko's available today. Of course you're available. I want to play and eat takoyaki. Well, how are you doing after running away from your parents there? Oh, sale today. I'm not sure I care about that right now. I'm pretty sure I took advantage of the last sale. But, yeah, let's definitely try Maiko, and if Maiko doesn't work, then we'll go eat again. Why the hell not? Hello, Maiko. I'm pretty sure I have it hanged. Hello! What are we going to... Oh, I think this is the generic response, which means we're not going to get closer, right? We have it hanged. We will not grow closer. You know what? I'm going to check out Big Boy, and if we're not going to grow closer with him, then I'll work on you. Let's see about that. I still find it funny that the bookstore couple are still an option. Well, if it isn't Psy'Min, yeah, like, it's not like I haven't been here 3 days in a row. I want to get something to eat. My stomach is screaming for attention. We are apparently acing this social link, so why the hell not? Yes! What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? It's funny how this guy isn't preparing for exams. You'd think this would be a social link that's also off limits, but I guess not.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
I can tell just from looking at you.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar.
You're back.
I I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't?
We saw you on rank 2 or something, didn't we?
I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back.
My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. Why did you give it to him then?
Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me.
In other words, you spent all the money on food.
Right?
Well, yo, I have to back you up now? Sorry, what? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. You know what? I'm kind of acing this social link. I want to say sorry what, but I feel like that's right. It's going to give me the most notes. Not that I know anything about this situation whatsoever, and I'm purely taking your word for it.
See? You think so too?
I just want your notes, buddy. I'll say anything.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
He knows you well.
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Squeeze me? Sumitsu seems to trust me with all his heart. Yeah, because he doesn't have a choice. Man, I'm already half done with you. That's crazy.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise.
The hell's paradise?
People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
So his brother is dead.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
Is he in some kind of cult? I mean, he goes to our school, right? I'm pretty sure I saw him around before I encountered him as a social link.
What? What did you just say to me?
Oh, that struck a nerve.
So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you?
Oh, what's this about?
You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Oh?
Knock it off. Damn kid.
Hey, you came here picking a fight.
God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me. Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever!
Okay.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right, I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Alright, after eating with Sumitsu, I went back to the dorm. I'm sure that'll get expanded on in the next one. We definitely got to learn about his brother. Oh yeah, this.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
We're just briefing him.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
We knew this.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
You better not be trying out any more of your new comedy material.
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's get into this.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
Did you and Fuka discover something?
So I'm gonna ask you straight out.
Here it comes.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus.
I don't know about that. I think she knows more about it than most of us.
But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Oh, you know it's serious when it's in green text.
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
And the music change. Fuka's like, wait, I didn't know we were going to bring this up. Wait a minute, I'm not sure I want to... I fear confrontation.
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences.
Yes, do explain.
Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
Oh.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Little bit.
Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident?
10 years ago, Mitsuru would have been like 8.
The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant.
Well, let's hear it now.
But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Poor Itsuki is just like, I came here with plans, but I guess we're doing this now.
All right, I'll tell you everything.
Info dump, do it.
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage?
Oh, I see where this is going.
They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Your dad?
My grandfather.
Ah, okay.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Okay, this is auto going.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
They're like Pokemon.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Okay.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
So where were these shadows before all this Dark Hour stuff?
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Makes sense.
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Damn.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind Sezz?
I mean, this is a little different.
We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
To be fair, somebody has to do it.
You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care, as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
He does enjoy it, to be fair. Also, again, I mean, cleaning up someone else's mess or not, if we don't do something, bad things happen, so nothing really changes here.
I never said anything like that. have my reasons.
Yeah, he's got his own little backstory going on that we need to figure out.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Sezz was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
It's a hell of a thing to be discussing right before exams.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
How has anything been thrust upon you again? You're not a persona user.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
Her grandpa's actually still alive and doing things.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
I would say that we're a third done, I guess.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
We finally get to what you actually wanted to discuss.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Great.
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
I'm assuming all those experiments that her grandpa was running is going to be how that robot girl, I guess, or whatever, gets introduced into this whole mix, right?
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
Exactly.
The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them. Wait, 6 of them? 6 of them? Wait, 6 of them? Which one am I forgetting? One at the beginning. What was the other one? The one on the train. Oh, that is right. We fought 4 boss fights, but it's 6 down. So we're actually half done, not a third done. I fail at math. Alright. Regardless, half is half.
Next time on Persona 3 Reload.
That's a Tanaka, man. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running?
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
An awkward silence fills the room. You guys want to play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Oh, Hirijo-kun. Your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh, what? That's sort of out of the blue.
Does that mean another person is going to join?